Again, on your passport, young gay. When I get the fancy, young gay. Oh, young gay. Best friend, one gay. Number one, no funny, one gay. I'm with Tankasana, Kange. Sit at the Mabega, Kakanyagenda Masu, Ebin Simiko, Yesitani Gotisa, Chiraba, Nabagayin. Wanimalimba nsuta sutaku pasi matukiwa jina newe nalingoze bewangamba byagana nayo naze ya pamba ono yesu ze ya dansa ono ye passport yange era yegeti pasi yange yange number one funny wange era muitaka sana kange.
Everybody bounce on me, never want to see the chat boy fight and toss. This is not the swagger that you invest.
Yeah!
Never let no other man driving anything right. No man a wall and no matter how long. Yeah, we do this swaggering. Everybody do this swagger, do this chat swagger. And no other swagger. Do this swagger for a chat. No other swagger, catch man swagger. Do this swagger, do this chat swagger. And no other swagger, catch man swagger. Do this swagger for a chat. No other swagger, catch man swagger. See when the wicked them are talk. Never let them stop you come and do the walk. Enough of them and I got fuck. So when you turn around and rat that way so that boy sugar boy to the right. That boy sugar make a best sugar done. That girl sugar boy.
Yeah! Wow! Yeah! Party!
Jesus party, what?
Turn this world upside down. We pull up and we turn it upside down. Turn this world upside down. We pull up and we turn it upside down. Turn this world upside down. Turn this world upside down. We pull up and we turn it upside down. Turn this world upside down. We pull up and we turn it upside down.
That's right, bro.
Hashtag HO.
Yeah, man.
Turn this world upside down. We pull up and we turn it upside down.
Yeah, we coming to your town with our heads high, with a torch in the hand, hanging in the sky. We'll put it on flames with the smoke high.
Join the party.
Down is the do or die. See, I see what happens.
Join the party.
Join the party. We can get together, we can blow it high. Let's beat on the cross.
Join the party. Hey, come on. Join the party. That's right. Join the party right about now. We just getting started. Let's go. That is Jesus for you. Let's go. And that is Jesus Christ, you know. Echama chiri eche, echama chira chimu. Yesu Kristo. Jesus. Kulage chenina. Kulage echama. Hey. We can't high five now. Everybody, what we say?
We are a chosen generation. All for to show His excellence.
Come on.
All I require for life, God has given
Talk to me, say.
and I know who I am.
Everybody, let's say.
We are a chosen generation.
What?
Call for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. I know
Who are you? Talk to me and say.
know who He says I am. What He says I
Come on.
where He says I'm at. I know who
If you know what God says you are, you gotta lift up your hands and praise if you know what I'm talking about.
where He
Hey.
says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm working in power.
Walk in power, walk in power, walk in power, walk in power, walk in power. Yeah.
I'm working in power.
Walking in miracles. Come on. Hey. Mama. I got me out here. Without a doubt. It's all I'm with a guy. Hey. It's all. Yes, one man Levickson. Big up to you. It's all. Back 256. Yeah. Hey. All right, DJ, bring it on, man. Hey, my man. Welcome to the party, ladies and gentlemen. It's the word.
Hang out.
All right, it's the word. Say it one more time. I can hear you one more time. Say it again. It's the
out.
All right, it's the hangout, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say, welcome to the party.
Welcome to the Jesus
me
party.
and my man Liam, this is what we say. It's a Saturday. Let's party. DJ. Hey. Come. Hey.
In gospel there is life.
Katumba yaki want the chicken Bombay. Sounds of the Vixen, sounds of the Vixen playing right here at the youth. Hang on, remember every Saturday, every Saturday we are here. Hashtag the youth hangout. You want to jump now with me? At 4.
There's a PM.
Is that it?
PM.
Yeah, DJ. Mansoor. Today it's going to Kutokota and Kavati. Yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, right about now we are just getting started. This is the Youth Hangout. Remember, every Saturday this is the place you wanna be. This is the show you don't wanna miss it. Hey. Anyway, I want to say welcome to the party one more time. Of course, every Saturday, DJ Tim on the ones and twos, and of course, I Kels MC on the MIC, and of course, my man, Stiga Junior. And so, Stiga, right now, before we even started the show, okay,
before.
Let me assume Tetuna Tandika. We haven't started.
To the movie.
Okay, so whoever is out there, make sure you copy this link, paste it in all the WhatsApp groups you are in,
and your status.
And then put the link on your status. And then, so today, Siga Junior. I think Buliaraba, I think they should tell us where they are watching from. If they have a song request, they should put it there in the comment section. And then tell us your name. And then we will shout you out. So we have guys watching on YouTube. Guys watching on Facebook. So, Sticker Junior.
Yo.
Do you have any comments on YouTube?
I have a lot. YouTube is flooding.
Okay, tell me. Give me the good news.
The party has just started. Someone, Kevin Simba, live from Kirinya.
Hey, big up my man, Kevin Simba.
Someone is saying, DJ, my guy. And yeah, Kevin Simba is saying, Cows, play me any song by J.K. Shine.
DJ, any song by J.K. Shine.
DJ Akawulite.
Kevin, we got you covered.
Then Doreen Imalet says, indeed, Katonda yatuwa debyo na. And another request.
Okay.
Play me Nyimbo by Pompey. Facebook, how is it?
Facebook. I have a couple of people watching, but then I only see Foster. It's only Foster that has left a comment here. Says, Foster is saying, Chika, even to be yes, always Chibachi.
And some guy is saying, Caleb Ronnie is saying, wow, my best song.
Which one?
Obake Kaliwako.
Achiki Bombe.
But of course. And those are people.
Okay, and then ladies and gentlemen, you know it's always good to testify, right? If the Lord has done something good, it's always good to testify, you know. Because trust me, the Lord is doing so many miracles in the lives of the people. And guess what? On the Hangout, you don't need to go because we have an amazing testimony coming up. I won't tell you who, but guess what? You will find out. And then,
surprise.
Actually, it's a surprise. And then the party is just getting started right about now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are next to someone, tell them, get your dancing shoes on, push the chairs away, and let's start the party. DJ, tune, let's go. Come on.
That's great song. Dr. Visa.
Is the Hangout.
Rajo ya muchachi. Nemola baba imba muchachi. Bari bayaye. Never tunaza kevi.
Show time. Nenga wacha bataja.
Nemola baba imba muchachi.
Yakola J. Naba kwegai gwalia naba. Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah man, talk to me. And you are not cheating the DJ. Come on.
Auntie, we are free. Let's go. Everybody. In your sitting rooms, get your dancing shoes ready.
That's right.
If you have a neighbor who is disturbing you, this is the time. Mugobe.
Come on, now we go.
Never forget, it's the Hangout. Tune in on our social media pages, YouTube and Facebook. DJ Ketu.
Mazina Jago. Come on.
Let's go! Somebody say Jesus!
Jesus!
Jesus! Bucha bucha this. Chichi church go. Hey.
Yeah. Mama. Abaganda bagamba. DJ Lugulite kupata. DJ from the top. Run it again, DJ.
Academy.
Warm up. Yeah.
Jesus party.
Get your dancing shoes on.
Jesus party. It's a hang out. Hey, Sandy.
Avec la voix.
Mama. Oh my cry.
Whoever missed Sunday school.
If you miss Sunday school, we are here for you. Yeah, Sunday school. Let me show you.
Let's go.
Sunday school for you guys. Take this one. Come on.
Here, this is the church to wait a wonder. Sunday school, Whoever is not enjoying sex, devil, go away. Let not the devil interrupt with your fun. Let's go.
Come on the party. It's a Saturday. Let's party.
Let's go.
Mama.
Let's go.
You guys, have you been to Congo before?
Wait. Jesus party. Let's go. Sunday school.
You want some people in the party?
Jesus party. Well.
You my biggie go do. Mary, here I am. Prepare the music, here I am. I feel the music, and I like Sam. Who can I see what the Lord has done? May, look at what it is I am. Compare it all with what I was.
Somebody DJ's party. Let's go.
Hey.
Put your proselyte just play while you now. Make a step to the left. Shake your shoulders, I move to the front. Nod your head and you look to the right. Put your arms up, put them out to the egg. Get out on the floor when you get
Let's go.
Feel what you feel and you feel the breathe. Collect your life, call I'm a shame as it. Glow values, name of the night.
You got a change in my life.
The pain in my life.
Yeah.
And I will be faithful to God.
DJ.
You broke the chains in my
Let's go.
And I will be faithful to God.
Yeah, cause you're my biggie. You're my biggie. You're my biggie. You're my biggie God. DJ, bring it on. Yo, what's up, my people? Yes, every Saturday, every Saturday, Tuvera Waneno, every Saturday. Remember, it's hashtag the HO, the Youth Hangout.
Ulida. Aka talking to the camera people. I like the way you guys are playing around with the cameras. Good job, media team. Hey, mama.
Yeah.
So just know.
Nengo chimanyi. Ebyo byonna bibeerawo mu kubeerawo kwa Mukama.
Jesus all the time.
Guys, I need you to do one thing. I need you to leave a comment in the comment section and tell us where you're watching from. Like, tell us your name. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You feel me? DJ Bagambi. All right. Foster UG is also here. Guys, keep the comments coming.
Request to the DJ.
Okay.
Play me Wakaima. That is by Kupi Black. Then also drop me Sunday School by Kupi Black.
Hey, I think Sunday School is on the new album, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to be dropping you that soon. But right now, let me see.
Facebook,
what's happening? Hey, Facebook. Man, about Facebook. There are no comments dropping. People are not telling me where they're watching from. It's only Foster. They'll comment. So guys, leave a comment. Tell us where you're watching from. And then if it's your birthday, then we also want to shout you out. Right now, if you're in your sitting room, make sure you don't kick your TV set. Just get your dancing shoes on and get yourself space, because right now the party is just getting started. DJ Tune. Let's go. Magazi gone. Santa Kupi Blai. Playing right here, first HO. Let's go like this. Let's go. One more time, let's go. Wakaima Kabodowa Polo Tuvunya Antiamani Yarida This is the song Kate Belodem Wanadia Gautuka Oliwa Wala Wante Yakala Nyola Yamalera Naliwa Ne Wantima Nakorima Neba Mupeka Wakaima Ntuka Warima Wakera Naya. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Hey. Zambia.
Straight out the cafe.
Where are my Zambian friends?
44 drop.
Where are my Zambian friends?
Let's go.
Yeah. Zambia, here we go. Let's go.
Surrender to Lord. Let it be, oh master. Muntuni, oh banga. Unnatural disaster. Please fire. Unless it's a 21 gun salute. No trigger button that's racing up and be.
Let's take like this.
Good boy vibes at the GBB.
Feel the music. Come on.
OCD.
Don't be. Feel the music. Your sitting room.
Can I get the coffin or two?
Don't shoot. I can't die. No. Every time I see the world loving me. Wageze da Zambia.
Just like us.
With him.
Me love just around you. God, you give me the price.
Guys, guess what? Just listen to this song so well. The song says, God, I love you, and you always wrap your hands around me. Hey, Dafari, all the way from Kenya, 254. Where are my Kenyan friends in the party?
In my life, Father God, I love you. Put me around you. God, you give me the brightest love me ever get in my life.
In the party, let's go.
Father God, I got a chance to love you too. Open your heart again and let him through. Yes, me talking to you.
Open up your heart.
He loves you so much.
Jesus is gonna come through.
Flower what again and you will bloom. With Jesus you'll never be doomed.
One more time, welcome to the party.
Will zoom. Illuminate his life like a moon. Father God, I got a chance for you. Open your heart and let him through. Yes, me talking to you. He loves you so much.
Put her yeah.
Never get in my life. Father God, I love you.
And when I'm trying to shut us down, we turn it up and shout it so low.
Come on.
And when I'm trying to hold us down, we bust it up and make it so low.
Keep on commenting.
Welcome to the park. Hey. Come on it.
Them say sit, we rise. Them say stop, we move. Them say walk, we fly. Me say no, we boom. And I know say we fearless. Can't hold we down with the midless. Yes, we no fresh for the bonus. Lick a shot now for the lioness. What does a ring the alarm? Everywhere we talk about you know, ring the alarm. Oh my God, it's all about ring the alarm.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ring the alarm. We always fire.
All right, DJ, bring it down. That's right. One more time, welcome to the party. Yes. Hey, Sticker Junior. Right now, I want to welcome some people into the party. Hey, my man, Foster UG, welcome to the party. So right now, before we get into the testimony, we're gonna take the notch a little bit higher, and then together chikuba.
Buto.
All right. DJ, hold it. So, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, you hear me?
Yeah.
If your pants are falling, pull them up. Make sure there is a distance. Go jiraba. If your shoes are not tight, this way, because the party is just getting started. DJ, tune, let's go. Are you ready for the party?
Love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Love your neighbor.
All right, let's go like this. Party. Let it. All right, let's go like this.
I'm drowning in love.
Come on, let's go.
I'm drowning in love.
Jump. Look at this. Let's go. Mama. So we're gonna cross, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Love. DJ, take me somewhere else.
Okay. Oh God. It's a Jesus party hangout. Let's go.
That's one DJ for you. Like this. Head in the air. Like this. Take it down. Leave it right there. Right there. All right, down. Let's go. Take it out. 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 Bring it up. 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 1, 2, 3.
Crazy for Jesus. Let's go. Tell us how you're feeling on our social media pages. Put it in the comment box. I'll be watching live.
Be exalted. Oh God, oh yes you reign.
Let's go.
All right, my man, my DJ, bring it down. Woo-hoo! Whoa, way. Good guy. Mama. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, one more time, you are welcome to the party.
Energy 100%.
It's the youth hangout. I think I didn't know kwa way.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we have our services happening here. Okay.
Exactly.
So service is always from 9 a.m. That is on Facebook. 9 a.m. kumacha. And then what time is the other one? Ziba sawa mukaga. Ziba ubazogere
Muluzungu at 12.
At 12 noon. That is on Urban TV. And then at 2 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having worship online starting at 2 p.m. So make sure you get that data. Make sure you charge that phone. And So right now, I'm going to invite a lady.
A powerful lady.
This lady is a worshiper, you guys. She's anointed. Let me not give spoilers. So right about now, ladies and gentlemen, Liz is going to be giving a testimony. Anyway, let me not spoil it. She's going to do her thing, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, Liz for you. Let's go.
Lend her your ears.
Hallelujah. Youth all over the world, hallelujah. Yeah, I know some of you are expecting some other kind of testimony of a car or money or something, but this is bigger than that. And before we get started, I'd just like us to sing this song. It's called Chosen Generation. I know many of you have heard it. You've listened to it a gazillion times. I myself have listened to it a number of times. But to me, right now, that song carries a lot of weight. It carries a ton of weight. It's more than the things you've been asking for that I thought I never had, but I had all this time, that I thought I had to work for to get, but I didn't have to work for anything to get these things. So youth all over the world, we are going to sing this song. Oh, come on, sing with me. We are a chosen generation. We've been called for to show His excellence. Hey, all I require for life, God has given me. I know who I am. Oh, yeah, you are. I am a chosen generation. I've been called for to show His excellence. Yeah, all I require for life, God has given me. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What He says I am. Where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What He says I am. Where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm walking miracles. 'cause I know who I am. I'm walking in power, hey, I'm walking miracles. I live a life of favor, 'cause I know who I am. Say, oh, say I know who I am. I know who I am. And this is what I am. I am holy. I am righteous. So I am so rich. I am beautiful. So I'm walking in power. I'm walking miracles. I live a life of favor, 'cause I know who I am. I'm walking in power. Hey, I'm walking miracles. I live a life of favor, 'cause I know who I am. Take a look at me, I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now, but can you see His glory? 'Cause I know who I am. Take a look at me, I'm a wonder. It doesn't matter what you see now, but can you see His glory? 'Cause I know who I am. And oh, how lovely. Oh, now I know who I am. Say, oh, I know who I am. Yes, I know who I am. Praise God. I love that song because it actually speaks truth. And I'm so grateful to be on this platform right now. I'm so excited to share with the youth. I've been telling everyone I meet about this. It may not look like the normal kind of testimony you would expect, but it means a lot to me. I feel like it's what I needed to see all this time. So let me get started because I'm already psyched. We've been in 21 days of prayer and fasting. We still are. And we've been having prayers every day. Every day it's prayer and fasting, not fasting and praying, but prayer and fasting. So on Tuesday, we were having the midday prayers with the worship team. Please pay attention because this is like the story of my life. I know many of you probably have passed through this. I'm a pastor's child. I've been born and raised in a Christian family all my life. So I do not know a life without Christ in it. Yeah, I'm like that. And I know there is someone out there who has also grown up in a Christian family, probably Catholic or Anglican or whatever kind of religion you could call it, name it, whatever. So on Tuesday, I'm getting started. On Tuesday, we were having the midday prayers with the worship team. And I came a bit late. I had funny network that day. But I'm glad I joined. So I joined in with the prayer. It's like I didn't miss anything. And I didn't know that this was going to happen during those prayers. So after we were done praying, one of our fellow worshippers, Noreen, was speaking that normal things you've been hearing all our lives. We have been justified by God. We have been justified by Christ. Christ died and so you are justified and now you are at peace with God. Like she kept mentioning, because of Jesus and by Jesus you've been given a right standing with God. And this time for some reason these words, leave alone the normal times where you're excited, oh my God, because of Jesus and by Jesus I've been given a right standing with God. This time she kept saying these things. You have peace with God. You have been justified. You have peace with God. I felt like it kept going on and on in my ear. And I don't like repetition, but that's when it hit me. So in that moment when Noreen was saying, you have been justified. You have peace with God. I don't know. I don't remember how many times she said it, but I know it wasn't as many times as I can count in my head. In that moment, I started to see things, guys. In that moment, I started seeing, it was like a vision. I don't know if that's what it was, but I was seeing myself in a long line in a long line with a lot of people. Remember, we are in prayer. Someone is speaking. You are justified by God. You have peace with God. You are free in Christ. You have peace with God. But in that moment when she was saying these things, it's like I was in another realm. I was watching something. I was going through something live in that moment. I was seated in the car, by the way. So, as I was in that moment, I was seeing myself in a road. Like, we were so many in a line, but I looked so ugly. Like, I was wearing very ugly, ratchet clothes. They were very ugly, like torn, more than a madman could even wear. They looked horrible. My shoes looked horrible. Like, you wouldn't even put your foot in that shoe. If you saw that shoe that I was seeing in that moment, you would actually buy me like 3 new pairs of shoes. So that shoe looked ugly. My clothes looked ugly. And I had a big sack I was carrying on my back. It was heavy. I was carrying this sack of cloth on my back. And I was moving. Now get this. In that line, just imagine I'm in that line right now. In that line, I was seeing myself alone and shadows of other people. It's like we're all moving in that long straight line. We were so many in that line. But I could only see myself. I was only seeing myself in that line. Everyone else looked like a shadow. But we're all carrying baggage. We're all carrying heavy things. Like, they looked bad. It's like we're carrying garbage, filth. Yeah, you get it. It looked so horrible. But I knew in that place where I had been on that journey for quite a long time. It's like I had been in it for quite a long time, like years. But it was just happening in that moment. All of this is happening when Noreen is saying, you have been justified by God. You have peace with God. So, as we are there, a golden trail appears on my left side. It was like a road. I don't know how many of you have watched Thor, but there is that trail when you're heading, when they were like heading out to go to Earth. So this trail was kind of like that, but this time it looked glorious. It looked golden. It looked amazing. Like, I would want to be on that trail. And something kept convincing me that if you continue on this path, you'll one day make it there. Yeah? So, everyone who looked at that trail desired it, but no one could touch it. And now in that moment, a convoy comes. You guys, there were like people having wings. Yeah? People were having wings. Then someone on carriages. It was a long convoy. Think about Museveni's convoy, but like 3 times, triple it. That's the kind of convoy that was there. Like, it was endless and it was continuous. But me, I knew this is the path I'm walking and I'm not getting out of line. It's like we're in some sort of line. So I knew there was a royal in that convoy. There was one specific car. It looked like a limo, but it was so glorious. Like, it was so bright and beautiful. Like, you guys, I don't have words. These are the only words I have in English to describe what I was seeing. So just get that it was so glorious as you can think of it. Yeah? And in that moment, this car, the mirror, that's whatever it's called, the window car, it rolls down. Like, some cool guy just rolls it down and he's looking at me and I'm like, okay, this looks like a prince of something. But you guys, in that moment, Noreen is still saying, you've been justified by Christ. You have peace with God. I really don't know how many times she mentioned it, but she kept mentioning that. So, anyone who touched that convoy in that line would burn and die. That's the truth. No one was worthy to touch it. Now, when I would see people burning, I knew I should go as far away as I can from that, because I don't know who this guy is. I don't know where this golden trail is coming from. And I don't know why this thing is even playing in my head. I know I'm in prayers, but for some reason, this thing is happening. So this guy rolls down the mirror and he's like, hi. I'm like, hi, I'm still in my line. Just think of that moment, girls, guy akwana, limo moto kakwana gamba, hello, you know? That's the kind of thing that was happening then. So he was like, hi. I was like, hi. still carrying my luggage. Like, where are you heading? I don't know, but I'm supposed to be in this line. That's what I kept replying. He said, you don't need to carry all that stuff. I was like, who's going to carry it for me? So I kept going in this line. I kept carrying my stuff. I knew I had to carry this stuff. It belonged to me. And if I threw anything that could fall from my pack, I would carry it and pick it and put it back in there. But it was all rubbish. I also don't know why I was carrying rubbish. So I kept moving. And this guy is like, put down that stuff. I was like, this is my stuff. So while I'm still there, this guy comes out of the car. I'm like, what is this guy doing here? Now I know I can't touch this guy, but he is coming close to me. So maybe he can touch me, but I can't touch him. Like, I kept doing this. So why is this guy coming out? You know, I was wondering why this guy is coming out. He was dressed like a royal, you guys. Just think of any king. Okay, there is no king that could amount to this kind of king, but just think of any royal. This guy was royalty. I looked like garbage. And this guy got out and was telling me, put that stuff down. And I said, no. Oh my God, I'm running out of time, but please allow me to finish this. I'm just getting started meanwhile. So this guy puts everything, he tells me, Liz, put that stuff down. I'm like, how do you even know my name? I don't know who you are. And he says, put that stuff down. You don't need to carry that stuff. I'm like, but it's my stuff. It's my stuff. It doesn't belong to anyone else. No one is going to carry it for me. So he kept telling me, put that stuff down. And I refused to put that stuff down. And then he said, you know what? It's fine. He got the bag and he put it on his shoulder. This guy is in golden robes. And I'm thinking, why is this guy dartening his clothes? I would never do that if I was wearing like that. And he said, don't worry, I'm going to carry it for you. It looked quite heavy on you. I think I can carry this. Okay, why are you doing this? I don't know you. It's like, it's fine. Oh, okay, so take off those shoes. I was like, these are my shoes. Stop telling me to take off things. These things belong to me. He said, they don't have to. I'd like to exchange what I have and give. I was like, why? Why? You know, I was just feeling weird in that moment. So he's like, I think if I keep telling you things, you're not going to remove anything. So let me just take them off. This guy unveiled me like Yanyambula. He took off the shoes and put them on and gave me his royal shoes. You guys, those shoes, I was wondering what I was doing in those shoes. And then he gave me his golden robe, and I looked exactly how he looked, and he looked like how I looked. And I was thinking, I don't know who you are. Please give me back my stuff. Get this, I'm clothed, but I want my stuff back. And he has taken them away from me. And he's like, Liz, you don't have to carry this. I'm like, for the second time, why do you keep mentioning my name like you know me? I don't know who you are. I really don't know who you are. You need to stop calling me things like you know who I am. You don't know where I'm heading. It's like, don't worry, I'm going to take that walk for you. I'm going to go where you are going and I'll be back. And I'm like, you don't have to take this journey. It's my journey, you know. He's like, I have to take it. I'm sorry, I'm getting all teary-eyed. So he's like, get her inside. Get his royal guards to put me inside. But get this, everyone who was in that line looking like a shadow. It's like the same thing was happening for them in that moment. So we all got in. And now I could see the people. Everyone looked like royalty. We were no longer looking like shadows. Everyone was dressed in white. Something was golden about us. And this guy stayed out. So while we were in there, he closed the door. This guy shut the door. And I was thinking, wait, the guy who just unveiled, like just removed these clothes from me, is standing outside. Why isn't he inside with us? Where are we going? He owns this ride. And a man spoke to me. He was like an angel, honestly, in that moment. He said, he's going short. It's like a shortcut he's going to take, but he'll be back. I was like, where is he going? Who is going to continue this journey with us? He's like, relax. You're seated in royalty. We take care of everything here. You're now royalty. I was like, okay, fine. Put that mirror down. I want to see where this guy is heading. Now, the long line that we are going in, this guy, instead of taking that long road, it's like, I see where I'm seated, yeah? Imagine this is a hill. There was a slope and then another hill. It looked like Calvary. If you've watched Passion of Christ, you know what I'm talking about. So, That other place, it's where they crucify people. And for some reason, I can't forget how that place looks like. So this guy takes this road and he gets there, and I'm like, what is he doing there? Now I'm in a convoy, but I can see clearly from where I am, where he's going and how he looks. So when he gets there, I see him nailed on the cross. This guy starts getting hammered. You guys, if you watch the movie of Christ, this guy took a beating in that moment that was painful more than anything I had ever seen in my life. And I was feeling like I was being nailed, like something was piercing through my heart. So this guy was being nailed, and I saw blood on that cross. And then he was put on the cross. I'm making this as short as I can. He was put on the cross. This guy was bleeding. And I was like, why is a king bleeding? He doesn't have to do that. If anything, this feels like I'm supposed to be over there because I was carrying a lot of things. This guy is royalty. Now in the convoy, there are people who are crying like me. There are people who are in joy. There are people who are happy that he deserved that, but I knew he did not. And then the same man, he was like an angel still. He told me, Liz, this moment right now has the ability to make you sad, to make you happy, to make you feel any way it can. But if anything, it should make you feel happy. And it should be a joy what he's doing. And I was like, but this guy is suffering. Can I go out there and help? And the guy told me, there is nothing you can do for that guy. There is nothing you can do. The reason you're here is because you can't do anything there. The reason you're in this car right now is because you can't do anything there. But he can do everything. And he's doing this for you. It's like, but he doesn't know me. Why is he doing it? He's like, he'll tell you himself when he's back. But he's dying. He's like, you can't do anything. You can't go out there. And I said, okay, fine. So I keep watching him. And this guy dies. This guy is taken off the cross. Everything that happened at the cross, I saw it happen in that moment. This is what Noreen is saying. You have been justified by Christ and you have peace with God. These things were happening in that short moment. So this guy he dies. Oh my God, I've run out of time, but please allow me to finish. This guy dies and he comes and he's finished. He's done. It's done. It's done. For him, it's done. He says it's finished. And I have nothing to do. Like he's dead. But then some guy tells me, relax, he knows his way back home. I was like, but I saw him dead. But then he came back. Guys, I was worried. I didn't know where to go. And then as we were still on that ride, this guy came back. He came back in newer clothes, looking amazing, looking better than he looked, better than the clothes he gave me. You guys, it's like I saw Jesus in this moment. This guy came back. And he said these words, it is done. We are now brothers. And I said, what is done? What did you just do? It's like you died and came back. What just happened, Liz? You have been justified. That's the last moment Noreen said that. She said, you've been justified by Christ and you have peace with God. And then she told us, do you have anything to say? And all I could write in that moment was, you have peace with God. You have peace with God. And I was done. You guys, the story of my life happened like that. And if you're hearing this right now, I don't know, I feel like I should also talk to those people who are preachers, kids who have grown up in Christian families. I have been thinking that I know Christ all my life. But in that moment, I did not know God. I felt like I have to walk this righteous path. But I didn't have to anymore. He said, there is nothing you can do. But I've done everything for you. I have washed you as white as snow. And all you have to do is believe that what I have done has made you free. You belong in the kingdom with me right now. You belong in royalty with me right now. If you could allow me to just sing these words, because I feel like someone needs to hear this. This is what happened, and this is the song that kept playing in my head. Who am I that the highest king would welcome me? I was lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for me. the Son sets free, oh, it's free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. I am justified in my Father's house. There's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. Oh, I am. I am. I'm a son of God. I'm a bride of God. I'm an heir of God. 'Cause He says I am a child of God. I'm a baby of Jesus. I'm what He says I am.
Oh yes. If Liz, you could just keep singing, and if you are watching right now, just say those words. Just say those words. If they don't make meaning to you, just believe those words right now. Liz is going to continue singing the song. All you have to do is believe the words, believe the words, believe the words. You are who God says you are. You are who God says you are. Whatever anyone says about you, and it's not God, oh, trust me, that is not who you are. We only believe God's word. We only believe God's word. If God is for you, then who can be against you? Of course, no one can be against you. Just believe the words. Just say the words. Scream. Just believe those words with me. You are a child of God. You are a child of God. Just believe the words. Believe the words. Believe the words. Amen. Amen. Woo-hoo. That's right. That's right.
You say I am, and I believe it. I believe it.
Believe those words with me.
I believe what you say I am.
Amen.
Oh God, I believe it. I believe it. I believe what you say I am.
Amen. Woo-hoo. Give a shout. Give a shout. Give a shout to Jesus. Give a shout. Woo-hoo. Those in the house, oh my God. Put those hands together and give them to Jesus. You know, Liz, even when you were testifying, it reminded me of a story our father always tells us, Pastor Alex, you know, of, he says, imagine you're in prison, and then the president comes and says, let that man go. And then the prison guards, because they don't want to lose their jobs, they'll be like, no, we can't let this guy go. And then the president says, no, let him go.
Yeah.
And then what the guard says is, if you want this guy to go out, then you have to put on his yellow uniform. Of course, the prisoners in Uganda put on yellow. Yes, so the guard says, if you want this prisoner to go, then you have to give him your suit, and then he gives you his yellow what? His yellow clothes. And then the president says, yeah, that's fine, that's okay. And then the president gives you his suit, and then you give him your yellow, you know, and then the president goes in prison, and then you come out. And that is what Jesus did for me and you.
Beautiful exchange.
On that cross,
yes.
You know? Like, you were supposed to go on that cross, but Jesus went on that cross for you. Guys, we are running out of time. But thank you so much, Liz. Thank you so much for sharing. I believe someone is blessed out there. Woo! Oh my God, that was touching. I felt like crying, but and so, ladies and gentlemen, just a few reminders. We are ending our prayer and fasting tomorrow at 2 p.m. with a worship session. Plan to be there, charge that phone, get that data. And then before that, at 9 a.m., we have service on Facebook. And then at noon, we have service also on Urban TV. But before we sign out, just allow me read a few comments. Read a few comments on YouTube. Caleb Ronnie was watching. Thank you so much. Nandera Joan, Stiga Jr., Kevin Simba was also on. Big up to you guys. Katurebe Jobs was also here watching. We love you so much, man. Kevin Ijiraneza, I say that right. Fiona Nalubama said, walking in power. Yes, indeed. Hey, Fiona said, I have a testimony about that song. I think Levickson's song should be. And then Nantume Anita was also watching. Doreen Imalet. Fiona was saying, play me nyimbo. DJ, if you can play that in the background as we end. Kevin Simba, Patrick Okoto says, drop me Sunday school, Kupi Blai. Martha Nakalanzi said, I like the way you're playing around with the cameras. Good job. That is one of our pastors here at the City Church. Pastor Martha, we love you so much. And then tomorrow, Martha is ending Divine Help, so you don't need to miss the service. Sheena says, I'm watching from Namuongo. Namuongo people, we love you so much. Chatbox, there is a youth pastor, Pastor Dennis, and we love you so much. Says live from Perry. Grace or Rick says, yup, this is the real deal. Yes, it's the real deal. Fiona, your song is playing in the background. Nyimbo by Pompey all the way from Zambia. Doreen Imalet says, watching from Chambogo. Nomji Sharona is in the house. Fiona Obama says, girls, can I be sure Njala Evaluma? That's too much energy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, it's always the Youth Hangout. Every Saturday, we are here from 4 to 5 p.m. I know today we are to Susizam Katono. We are sorry, but then there are things we just can't let go just like that. But we are out. Remember, every Saturday is always your DJ, and of course, I, Girls MC, and then the man himself, Stiga Jr. Allow me shout out to these guys. Dress on camera. Big up to you guys. Fiona on the camera, Kasanke Isaac on the camera, Henry on the camera, the director, Felix Cypher, right there, and then Timo was on the keys. Liz was here doing an amazing job, and then my sound guys, Foster UG, and then Brian Sounds, my man on the screen, Kenny Orders, and then Binom Jisharona. You guys do an amazing job. May God bless you. Thank you for keeping this production going. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Till next Saturday. See you guys. Woohoo! We out.